Hello everyone, I'm DonTheCrown, and today I want to talk to you about why the Lost Ark economy is going down, 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 and all the prices of everything seems to be dropping like crazy, and why this is kind of a good thing for the normal player. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically the prices of a lot of things have been dropping over the last couple of days here. As you can see, destruction crystals, guardian stone crystals, both are down over their last couple of 5 days. Great honor leap stones are down to 69 gold, which is kind of a nice price, but everything is just going down, 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 including the price of books, even though the Throne of Chaos thing hasn't come out yet, and even the cost of blue crystals here in the shop have dropped dramatically. This was like at 800 gold a couple of days ago. I buy these pretty consistently, and so you can see that the price of this has been going down, down, down since recent times. I even bought at 848 just a couple of days ago. And why is this? Now, I think a lot of people believe that what's going on is in the Steam charts here, you can see over the last couple of days that the number of players has gone significantly down here if I get out of the way. And this seems like normally it would be a bad thing, right? Normally you wouldn't be happy that the number of players in your game has drastically reduced from like 800,000 to 200,000. But this is mostly because the bots are gone. And Amazon and Smilegate have been doing a really great job keeping the bots out of the game. Now, are they all gone? No, absolutely not. But they're definitely a whole lot less in the game, and this is a good thing. But it's also leading to a lot of prices going down, down, down over time. And it will continue to go down. As you can see here, like leap stones are taking a nosedive. Shard bags are really noticeably taking a dive here after this giant spike up as people actually are starting to use them for the very first time as they get into higher gear score levels. And everything else is kind of taking a little bit of a nosedive right here. The reason for this is not that like everything is losing their value. It's that gold itself is regaining value. Because when bots are generating hundreds of millions of thousands of gold like into the game every single day, what that does is it makes the gold that you earn not worth as much. And so if you get like a gold portal in tier 3 and you get like 200 gold out of that chaos dungeon, that 200 gold goes not so far. But since there's less gold in the overall economy, that 200 gold is going to go even farther now in the future, and that is a good thing. This is also causing some other issues where bots have been providing things in the game and they are going away, and the prices are going to go up. So adventure tome items, for example, a lot of these are just farmed out like crazy by bots chilling in some corner of a map, killing an elite nonstop, and those bots are apparently mostly gone. The price of a lot of these things are starting to go up again, and this is a good thing for a normal player who gets a drop either while questing or just out and about doing your dailies or gathering or something. Another thing that the prices are going up on is fish. So fish has been something that has been notoriously botted for a very long time, and the price of this is very much up. Fish normally at around 7 to 8 to maybe 10 gold, and now it's up to 25 gold, which is a massive increase, like doubling of the cost of fish. And honestly, if fish wasn't so annoying to buy, where you can only buy 9 at a time, you can only sell 9 at a time, I would consider investing in this, but it is just so much pain to even do that I'm just not interested in doing that. Now, do I think that the price of things like red flesh fish is going to rise? No, I don't think so. Pearls probably going to hang out here as well. This is very similar prices to what we see in Russia, but whitefish might go all the way up to like 100 gold, which is like where it is in Russia. Because I played on the Russian servers. The blue oreja fish might go up to the mid 20s, maybe 30s. And yeah, so these are things that are probably going to increase in price. Now, this does have an impact down the line because for the most part, people are using fish in order to craft fusion materials. So if we go to my little crafting spreadsheet thing here, if you want to know more about this, I have a whole video about it and get your own copy for yourself. It's in the description down below. But if we go down here to this little section hit down where I added the fusion materials, you can see that the basic Areha fusions right now are almost not profitable to do. Same with the Caldari and same with the simple Areha fusions. You're making like 0.12 gold per like individual fusion, which is coming out to like 6 gold an hour or 26 gold an hour. And if the price of fish continues to rise, like even if it goes up to 50 gold, the profitability of this just evaporates and goes away. Which means that you're probably going to end up seeing a price increase on these to 10 gold. 10 gold for your fusion materials means that fishing is not the only horse in the game anymore. Now excavating looks like it has a potential to be good, and if the price of fish continues to rise, then it'll be very interesting to see how those two markets kind of play against each other. Now, what I would recommend doing is probably getting yourself a copy of the sheet, because there's a whole lot of things that you can craft right now for money. Like even crafting green potions are not terrible. Blue potions can be pretty popular. There's a whole lot of things that are consuming consumables now. We have Vulcan, we have Vicus coming up. Both of these require people to use materials every single day or every single week that they go and fight these bosses. There's also GVG, which causes a spike in prices of certain things on the weekends, and that's all really, really good. Now, I'd also recommend that if you've been holding on to things that are like enhancing materials in tier 2 or tier 3 to get them out of your hands. So I went out and I sold off all my blue and reds, all my leap stones, a whole bunch of shard bags, and yeah, just like liquidated everything. Got it all out of my inventory because I think the price of these are going to continue to drop. Especially in like tier 3, the price will definitely continue to drop. Tier 2 though, things might stay a little bit more steady because there are definitely some bots out there farming the tier 2 stuff, and people tend to not want to do tier 2. They just want to like push their alt through. And so especially when Arcanist comes out in July, if they don't have some sort of power pass to take it directly to tier 3, the price of tier 2 materials will skyrocket once again. But for the most part, you want to get these out of your hands. Other ways you can go out of your way to make more money is just getting more alts up to the different breakpoints where you're going to be earning gold from dungeons or raids. So like 1325 or 1340 for the normal Areha dungeon, 1370 for the hard mode and getting access to Argos, and then just going up, like 1400 for phase 3 Argos, 1415 for normal mode Vulcan, and then 1430 for Vicus, and 1445 and 1460 for the different hard modes. And yeah, the economy hopefully should be a little bit better now. It might seem that's a little more, it's a little worse for you because the prices of everything is dropping, but this is actually a good thing. Like we talked about before, this means that when you actually earn gold, that gold is going to go a lot farther. When you get a gold portal in a chaos dungeon, which, you know, if you're running a few every single day, then you might happen to get one or two. You know, that gold is going to go a whole lot farther. When you get gold from a raid, that gold is going so much farther. And that is just a really good thing. If you're like really needing gold, like masterpieces also give you the ability to get these artist treasure chests, which provide tons of gold. Now I'm basically done with these. I need just the 20,000 gold one, but that gold is going to go a whole lot farther. This also means that buying accessories to help gear out your character is a little bit cheaper, as you can go out and buy Fions from the store, a whole lot less cost for that. But yeah, now I want to predicate all of it. I want to like I want to say though that there's an important thing to mention, that this all assumes that Amazon is going to continue to keep the bots stamped down. If the bots happen to get free and go wild again, the prices of everything will probably rebound to what we've been seeing more in the past like month or two. But hopefully Amazon manages to keep the bots and the economy stable here, and I think that's a good thing. If you guys have any thoughts on this, let me know in the comments below, and come by the stream. See ya.